My number one tip to make your relationship healthy: don't fake your orgasms. And I mean that, well, literally if it applies, but also figuratively. I know that the one thing you could do to either strengthen a relationship or heal a toxic relationship is to communicate. To communicate openly and honestly. There's no point pretending that what your partner is doing is amazing if it's not, because if they truly want to please you and take care of your needs and you're telling them everything's fine and it's not, they will never learn how to meet your needs. That's true in business and that's true in love. So if you start communicating openly, honestly, vulnerably, you at least have a chance to be able to connect with the other person and strengthen it or heal it if it's been really toxic or dramatic. I have a few strategies for you to try this. So the first strategy is just check yourself. Stop and get really clear. What's going on with me? Figure that out so that when you come into the communication, you can be open, honest, and vulnerable. Second, listen. And I don't mean listen half-heartedly while you're watching something or while you're thinking about something else. I mean listen. Orient your body to the other person, make eye contact, and shut down the mental chatter so that you're actually hearing what they say. Third, physical touch. And I don't mean sensual or sexual touch. I just mean physically letting the other person know, especially if it's appropriate and a love relationship, hey, I'm here. A touch on the arm or a hug. I see you. I am a true, real human being in the room with you, and I care about you. Fourth, have a good argument. Just fight. If you don't have another way to get out the truth, sometimes having a good argument can be really helpful. Finally, I love to use the 1 to 10 scale. And I like to use it in a couple different ways. So let me share what I mean. Say to your partner, 1 to 10, how committed are you to our relationship, to our love, to our marriage, to this idea, to this project, if it's at work, 1 to 10. Hopefully, underneath the anger, the trigger, the frustrated feelings, people can find the truth. And hopefully, the number's pretty high, 7, 8, 9, maybe even a 10, especially if you're really solid. If it's low, if it's a 1 or a 2, then you know where you need to start. What's going on with the commitment here? Do you not believe in this project? Are we not right for each other? The second way I like to use the scaling questions is to say, how significant of an issue is this to you? So if you're triggered or your partner comes to you or somebody on the team comes to you with an issue, you can ask, okay, how big of a deal is this? 1 to 10. 10 is huge, monumental. 2, 3, it's just a little bit starting to bubble and fester, and I want to say something before it gets worse. That gives you such good, clear information about how important this is to the person that you're having the conflict with. Finally, the last challenge that I would give you is to say to yourself or to the person you're having the conflict with, okay, if we're here, if we're at a 7, what's one thing I could do to move that up a number? So if I'm a 7, what could I do to be at an 8? If I'm at a 2, what could I do to get it to a 3? Let your partner know, what could they do that would help move you and them to one number stronger? Good luck with this. Don't fake your orgasms. Get real.